And then let's get started. Okay, well, food or fast food? Actually, I want to ask you a few questions. And my first question for you, okay, is that. So tell me about your favorite food.
My favorite food is my mom's made steamed meat. I don't know how to call that, but it's just kind of like a home cooked meal.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. So,
and
and
it's really tasty. I
it's
just love when my mom
tasty.
cooks for me.
Of course, of course. So it's tasty and you really liked it. So the first issue again, so as I told you, it's better not to repeat the word that I use in question. So when I say what's your favorite food, okay, you say dish. Why not? My favorite dish, okay, is actually what my everything. So you can say, for example, it's homemade or home cooked dish that is really tasty. Okay, tasty, delicious. So what are the words we can use? When you want to say delicious, of course you can say delicious, but we have some other words. That is the first one, as you mentioned, is tasty. So it's okay. We have another adjective that you can use that is luscious. Again means delicious. We have mouth-watering. We have appetizing, especially. So, for example, when something is appetizing, food, a dish is appetizing, it makes you feel hungry. So that, wow, it's really appetizing. It's make feel, and I want to eat more. So appetizing is another word that you can use. Okay, and well, let me ask you another question. It's better just, for this question. So if I were you, I would say that when I say what is your favorite dish and you want to answer, so of course you are mentioning one of, maybe there are different foods, numerous dishes to choose from, but and all of them are delicious, are appetizing to, and delectable. I like this word. Let me say this one again means delicious. So as you can see, we have some synonyms for delicious, Alex. Tasty, luscious, delectable, and appetizing. So all of them means delicious, and I like to use. And so, but what your mom makes is actually really tasty, so you like it. So it's not bad to explain briefly. And tell me, have you always had a preference for the same food? Or your taste has changed?
Well, I think my taste change depends on my mood. Even though the foods could be really good, but if my mood wasn't be for food, I think it just stay taste like normal. It's not that, appetizing for me.
Actually, I couldn't get what you mean. So could you please? So you said that you don't eat the same food always because I didn't get exactly what you. So could you say again?
So you asked me
If
like
you eat the same food, your taste has changed. So I want to know.
for one food or just foods.
No,
Um,
I asked you, have you always had a preference for the same foods or no?
oh
Or different
yeah.
foods, depending on the season, I don't know, mood, age.
Oh yeah. Well, I really love pizza, but sometimes I just feel it's just not for me. I don't think it's like advertising anymore, but it depends. So yeah.
Yeah. So here for this question actually, so maybe you can say if you like, so some people are really, you know that we have picky eaters. So this word that is picky eater, or another word for it, there are synonyms or fussy eater. So what is the meaning of this? Someone who actually only eats the food they like and they won't try new food. Some people are picky eaters, so they don't tend to try new food. Some people know they actually change. They want to try everything. So maybe your taste has changed during the time. Maybe in the past you liked something, you used to like something that now you don't. Maybe you are a picky eater and you don't change anything because you want to take risks. You don't want to take risks. So picky eater, if you are, means, people who only eat the food they like and won't try new foods. So tell me, are you a picky eater or no?
Yeah, I am. I'm a picky eater. Cause
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. So we don't try new food, even if travel somewhere.
Mm, yeah, I mean, like I got really sensitive with like smells and tasting, so it's just difficult to eat
Got
some
it.
food that I wasn't
Yeah, of
feel like,
course.
yeah,
Yeah,
comfort about. So, yeah.
I know. And for me, the look of food is really important. So I checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Some dishes actually we can say they look really tasty. So wow, or it said smell. Oh, so of course, but I think yeah, I do agree with you. It's maybe a bit risky to try everything. So I think I'm a bit of pig eater. Well, and the next question, can you describe a typical meal in your country? A typical
Um.
meal.
So we usually have three dishes in one meal. Like one vegetable dishes, one like meat and or probably fish, and another and the last one is soup. So there's usually three dishes in one meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is actually one of uh, popular, maybe the most popular, the most common Vietnamese cuisine, you mean?
Yeah.
So you can use cuisine,
Yeah.
you can use. So of course, dishes, cuisine, food, so all of them. So, but in order to avoid repeating, so it's better to use. So you said that, okay, so you explained something, but for example, you can name something, I don't know, rice, meat, beef, everything is a favorite food or dish of, for example, in my country, okay? But, and we can say that we have something like, for example, specific or special recipe to cook it, to make it. So this way you can talk about it because when you only say, okay, this food, it's not enough. So if I were you, I would say, for example, steak is a favorite dish in my country that, actually is favorable by all the people in my country. So of course, in different, and you know that it's cooked in different styles. So it can be rare, medium, or I don't know, some other styles. But I myself into this food, and we can say that this way you can easily talk about it. Okay, so just one or two lines. And now tell me about your diet. Do you think that you are eating a healthy diet? Do you think that you
Well,
eat a healthy diet?
well, absolutely not, because I skip meals a lot, and I probably eat something that I could just have a full belly of food and then doing my school stuff. So yeah, I wasn't having like a healthy meal for a while, but
Yeah.
someday I will have if my mom cooks for me something when she's home. Yeah.
So, yeah. So you don't think that you eat a balanced diet? No?
No.
Okay, so you can say this word, balanced, healthy diet. And we eat a healthy diet. We eat a balanced diet. So the word eat can be used. Of course, you can use, for example, go on a diet. Or for example, I was on a diet. So you can use be, but here we are using the verb eat to answer this question. So you think that you are not, and another word, as I realized, you are not a health conscious. You're not. You don't care. So because
Uh,
people who are health conscious, okay, they try to stay healthy, consume, eat healthy. So fruits, I don't know, like vegetables, and they prepare balanced diet, and I don't know, on a daily basis try to eat healthy. So how about you? Are you a health conscious?
well, I don't think so because I wasn't like a person that really into food. I was
Yeah.
just like eating it because I need to. So like
Ah, of
yeah,
course. Yeah, of course.
yeah,
Yeah. You eat because you need. So, but not to enjoy. Some people eat to enjoy. Actually, some people enjoy eating. They love
yeah,
eating. Yeah, of course, they love eating, especially some of them are foodaholic. So you know that they're foodaholic. They can't control the desire for food. But now you eat just to eat. Okay, just because it's essential. Well, and now tell me about fast food. How do you feel about fast food?
I think fast food now has become like a really popular meal for like all age. When people, if they have no time, they could just grab fast food because they're fast, and they could adapt for like a normal meal if
Yeah.
there wasn't like enough time to eat like a proper meal. So yeah, I think there's like top one meal that people could just choose in a day.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, as you said, it's maybe eating home cooked meal is a bit difficult, every day, especially on a daily basis, eating home cooked meals. A bit difficult, I think. So maybe, yeah, of course, because of this, people tend to eat fast food. First of all, of course, they're delicious, mouth-watering, tasty, and of course it's like fast and quick, so people
Yeah.
would prefer. Okay, and tell me, we have three meals, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and which meal of a day do you consider to be the most important one?
Um, I think it's breakfast because it's like uh, reminds your like full day energy. So like you need like a start of the day energies for doing work for everything. So like breakfast was like the most important things for a day. Yeah, but people skip breakfast a lot, and I also do it. So yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Just coffee? So do you drink coffee every morning or no?
No, I was like having nothing for breakfast. So yeah.
Ah, nothing. Ah, really? So you need to, I think you need to think about your diet. So maybe a big change is not bad. Well, so you can say breakfast. I do agree with you. Breakfast is consistently referred to as the most important meal of the day because, as you said, it gives us energy for the day. Or, yeah, that is really important, especially eating high calorie or nutritious food for breakfast will boost our energy. So this way you can make your answer. You can say breakfast consistently referred to as the most maybe important meal of the day. Why? As we said, it gives energy that is really important for the day. It can boost, especially high calorie and nutritious foods for breakfast will boost our energy. So, as you said, it's really important. Well, and now tell me about trying some new foods. How about trying some new food? So, what do you think? You are not foodie, so as we said, let me say this one, foodie, someone who loves trying food, eating food is foodie. So you are not foodie, but tell me, how about trying new food?
I think sometimes you're trying new dishes could be a good things when you could try out new things, and it could be one of your favorite in future. Yeah,
Yeah,
and you probably could try like like traveling into different country, and they're local dishes. Yeah, just having a better view in food. So yeah.
yeah, of course, I do agree with you. It's like when you travel, especially somewhere, so you have to, you need to. So, but if you are a foodie, you enjoy trying. If you are a picky eater, of course, you don't tend to try. So, it depends on you. So, of course, for example, some foreign dishes or cuisine, so local cuisine, especially when traveling somewhere, can be really interesting. So why not? So maybe we can find something really delicious. But you then don't tend to because you are not a kind of foodie and you are a bit of picky eater. So you then don't tend to. Okay, and tell me, who usually prepares food uh, in your household? Mom?
Yeah, like someone who
Who?
cooks or
Who
something.
usually prepares food in your household? Who? Of course, mom. Your mother?
Yeah, my mom definitely like the person that prepare meals. But someday when she was like went away for work, my dad will cook, but it's cannot comparing to my mom cooks. So
Oh,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
Ah,
when my dad's cook, we usually just eat like instant noodles, something like that. So yeah, cannot compare.
yeah, of course. So you can say, because for mom, for your mom, you can use the verb create. So you can easily say that your mom is the one who cooks and creates new cuisines. for the family. But of course, in some cases that your mom needs to go out, or for example, is it work? So your dad is in charge and responsible for making food. That is not, of course, comparable, but you can use the verb. So the verb create is really good that you can use it. Well, tell me about actually eating out or at home. Where do you usually eat?
Mm, I usually I prefer eating at home because I could talking to my little sister because we're probably talk to each other every day, so it's comfortable for me to eat with her. But
Ah,
someday when I need to like I just like hang out with friends, I will eat outside. But I usually prefer to like go home and eat with my sister.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And tell me about your eating habits. Have your eating habit changed in year recent years? If
Uh,
yes, how?
yeah, I think it's definitely like changed in the past few years. Before COVID-19, like I normally have 3 meals a day, but recently I just having like lunch and dinner. Like I totally skip my breakfast, and I don't think it's a good habit now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, so with Chen. And so especially so you mentioned pandemic. So how it affect because so but I didn't get so you mean that so because of pandemic you started eating at home so more home cooked or you mean this or healthy food?
Um. Well, because of it, I also prefer to eat home cooked meal. Uh, and I also like online school start a little bit late, so I'm just gonna sleep until like